4 fielders on the offside inside the circle. And this one is driven straight. Oh, a wonderful catch there. And he's claiming the catch, but the batsman stood his ground. And the umpires think he's saying it's not out. And this one is cut away straight to the fielder at backward point, and he takes a very good catch. Juggled it a bit, but held on in the end. And that's the end of Xavier Marshall. It's Ned could continue, and this time it's driven straight back to Ned, and he goes. Caught and bowl Ned. Pushing a bit too early there, I would say, Peter. And he's straight back to Ned. This time Ned takes the catch.
He's got to be a bit more efficient early in his innings.
Yes, and that's a good delivery, and he's bowled him. Just as you mentioned that, Peter, a bit slow to start, so he was a bit circumspect there, not going forward to that delivery, trying to be a little aggressive, as you mentioned. And there he goes, playing back to a full delivery, and that one knocked the off stump out. Sinclair, and this one is hit over the top by Patel, and that will race away into the boundary for 4. So that's the first boundary for him. As you mentioned, he's a bit of a slasher, very aggressive batsman, and they send him early for that reason, and so he did. And yes, it's short ball, and it's the ball and the bat into the air, and that's a wicket. Just as you mentioned it, you called it perfectly there, Peter. And he is a compulsive puller. Short ball, very first ball team from Dominic Drakes. The ball and the bat left his hand. And they almost caught the bat as well. So it's Yannick Correa. He's a leg break bowler. And this one is swept away into that vacant. That's between Cow Corner and Long On. And they pick up a boundary. So that's a very good shot. A loose ball there from Correa. Short delivery. And it was pulled away nicely into that vacant area for a boundary. And Ned, he's back here for his final over. And oh, he has been bowled. Raj hanging on the back foot. A full delivery from Ned. And he is trying to cut that one off the middle stump. But the ball hit the middle stump instead. Yes, as Correa pulls, and this one is hit straight down the ground. Is it going to go straight to the fielder? No. That's a wonderful shot by Patel. As Peter mentioned, he's the one who really hits the ball hard. And this one was pitched up by Correa and hit straight back over the long off for boundary. And the fielder he's on the ground.
Well, it appears that he's done a little bit of damage here, because what he was attempting to do, he was attempting to make the catch there. That's Drake's out there. He just sort of hung on the boundary and tried to time his leap to get the ball. The ball was actually several feet over his head. But at least he showed an effort. There was a brave attempt from him. And he just sort of fell awkwardly.
Yes. As you can see from the replay, he sort of, his face actually hit the ground.
Yeah, that's a somersault. Certainly not the way you want to fall.
It brings Patel into strike now as Correa. And this one is pulled away. And is it going to go all the way? Yes, it has. And that's a wonderful shot from Patel, pulling this one over that Cow Corner boundary for a 6. The score moves on to 83 for 5 now. And Patel did well to really get that over the boundary. Again, it's a short delivery and pulled away. This time up in the air. And the fielder's under it. That's Harding. He's under it. He takes a wonderful catch. And that's the end of Patel looking to up the ante. And he goes for 32. It's 83 for 6 now. As he runs into bowl to Hutchinson. And he has an almighty whack at that one. And that goes into the stands. 6 runs for Hutchinson. The total now moves on to 93 for 6. As Harding comes in, let's see what he can do. And this one, he goes again. Same area. This time was almost the 4.
Well, another 6 again. This time he got it close to the 4 in 400. Now the next score after that is the 5 in 501. Let's see if he can hit the trifecta here.
Yes, and Drake's, and this one a loud shot for LBW, and given the umpire raises his hand, and that's it's Gore. His stay at the crease has come to an end. He struggled a bit. He goes for 11 of 19 deliveries. LBW Drakes, a wonderful bowling by this young man Drakes. A pitch-up delivery, trying to work it on the leg side. And a judge LBW, it's 101 for 7. As Drakes continues, and this is a full delivery, and that hits the leg stump, and he is bowled as Harding comes in, and what's he gonna do again? And this one is muscled away straight to the fielder. A wonderful catch taken there at deep mid wicket, and that's the end of Hutchinson. A shorter delivery, looking to pull that one, didn't make proper contact. The fielder at the deep mid wicket boundary did well to come in a bit and take a low catch. Harding into the new batsman as and this one is hit straight down the ground. Oh, the good work there by the fielder. He slipped as he collected the ball. And is it going to be a run out? Yes, there is a run out, and that's the end of the inning. It's Patel. He's run out for no score, is it? Yes, no score. Natravalka, sorry, he remains not out on 2, and it's 109, I believe it should be. All out, I believe it should be 109. All out in the 20th over.
As he comes in again, bowling to Melius. This one is driven more convincingly, and that has gone one bounce into the boundary for 4. Left arm orthodox score. And this one, a wild swing. He's taken the edge. He's gone. And that is the first wicket gone. So a ring of 4 fielders on the offside for Taylor. This one, Pope is tugging on the onside. That's 4. That is a wonderful, beefy biff down to the long-on boundary for 4. The next delivery comes down the track. He's stumped. That's an ill-advised shot and a 3rd wicket for the USA here. The West Indies emerging team in some trouble now. Here he is, and this one is striking the batsman on the pad. Appeal for LBW. He's gone, and Graves will have to go. Looks disappointed with the decision. He was reaching for it, didn't get a touch, and into the pads. I wonder if he was perhaps suggesting slightly that there was a touch on the bat. He's still looking back at the umpire. He's disappointed, but he has to go. LBW for 5. Silva is sweeping the next delivery from Patel. Behind square, that's 4. It's trickling into the boundary rope now.
Yes, and this Patel into his last over, and De Silva, he decides that he has enough. He's going to go after them, and he hoiks this one straight over mid-wicket all the way for 6. De Silva goes again, this time in the same area. 1-2 bounce into the fence. 4 runs this time. That's true, and this time a full delivery, and De Silva takes full advantage of that one, hitting that over the infield in that vacant cow corner area.
Deep mid wicket and a cover sweeper and pace.
Yes, and this is a good delivery, and this was well guided there by De Silva, using the pace this time that was given by the captain, and that one was guided past the fielder at short third man. Yes, and again, a good shot there. And that's Yannick Correa. Hit the ball and he didn't move. Yes, and he goes again cutting, and that one goes in the air, but between the third man, the short third man, and the point fielder, all the way to the boundary for 4. Yes, another good delivery, and this time De Silva, fuller delivery this time, and De Silva goes over long off, and it goes to a boundary, and he moves on to his 50.
Field coming in now. Everybody coming into the ring with 1 run left to get here. All 11 inside the circle. So Elmore Hutchinson comes up to short third man. Nisark Patel from fine leg on the boundary inside the ring. USA still trying to keep fighting here.
Yes, and it's Singh, and this one is worked into that vacant mid-wicket region, and they pick up a single. That's De Silva. He moves on to 62. Correa, he's not out on 24, and total it's 110 for 4. That's victory for the West Indies emerging players. We must say congratulations to them.